Welcome back to Cold Opal. This week we've got another exciting opal. This week it's an 8.5 carat chunk of Boulder opal. This one has kind of tiny flakes almost of opal right at the surface of it. So I don't know that we're going to be doing a whole lot of investigation of this one. We're just hoping to be able to polish the surface and maybe make it nice and flat with the Nova tip, 280, the black. Maybe we won't lose all the precious opal that's right at the surface. My guess is we may lose some of it during this process. That's just the kind of amount that we're dealing with here. But this is going to be an important learning experience for us to see how this material handles when it's just barely at the surface, and that's kind of what's going on here. The best of it is like right in the middle there's a flash that goes green to red. If we could save that at all, we would be feeling pretty good about that result. And then we might do some work on the back just to give it a little bit, work on some of the corners and stuff like that. But yeah, we shouldn't lose too much of the stone, and hopefully we'll have some pleasant results at the end. Alright, so we've got our polish on the stone now. We didn't lose too much of it, but we likely lost little bits and pieces. And the surface isn't uniform. It just has a little bit of pockets that weren't gonna polish out. But that's just fine. And this is showing us a lot more of the colors that this stone had to offer. And it is almost like a foil effect, or a metallic effect to the color, which I think is really neat. I mean, this one we didn't do any major cutting. Yeah, this is not bad. I mean, this was a lot easier than the one we did last week. It is night and day. This opal is just as lovely, but was a lot less work. But it doesn't mean the other way to do it is just as rewarding. It's just how much work do you want to do. So yeah, this took us about an hour, and we're not doing too bad here. There's some points where it rolls flash and does all sorts of neat stuff. We did save that nice spot that we were hoping to save. And yeah, that's very impressive. I mean, it's certainly a high return on your time investment. So if you ever see some opals like this and are wondering, maybe just for a beginner to start, without doing anything too major, this was an offcut, I'm guessing, so you can look for some material like this that came off of a larger piece, and this was just the end that they didn't need for what they were working on. Yeah, but it's very nice, and you can't beat your time investment for opal gained, I guess, is what I would say. And thanks everyone for watching.